George was dead. He was gone. The tension at the spring caused everyone turmoil that no single child could think straight. Linda raged with so much anger that she could barely control her emotions. "This is all your fault, Miranda. If you hadn't challenged him, this wouldn't have happened in the first place," Linda roared in anger. "I didn't challenge him. Now I am lying? What are we going to tell his mother?" "Relax, Linda. We cannot handle the situation like this." "No, you relax. Someone freaking got carried away by the water current, and you are telling me to relax. What is wrong with all of you?" "Linda, don't Linda me. What's up with you guys?" I heard your voices from miles away. The rest of the group turned towards George in shock. He was standing at the riverbank looking, okay?
You all look like you just saw a ghost or something. Am I safe?
George, where have you been? We thought you were dead. Dead? Huh? No, my foot accidentally hit a rock, causing a bleed. I had to get out of the water to find some herbs so that my wound don't get infected. Good thing you are okay. Linda almost blamed Miranda for your death. She wasn't going to calm down. "Oh, you can't blame me for worrying about my friend. Miranda and I might be 10 and George might be 13, but that doesn't mean I can't worry for him. Okay?" George turned towards Miranda's direction and saw her in tears. The situation must have torn her apart. She could barely get over it. George sighed and said, "Miranda has a vibrant and fun personality. We cannot deny that. She brings everyone together and lights up the paths we take. She is a medicine to any depression. It's quite unfair seeing that gloomy look on her face. Come on, smile, cheeseball." Miranda smiled with a shy look before getting out of the water. "You see, that's the part of her we see a lot." Linda felt bad. She cleared her throat, wondering how to begin her apology. "I am sorry, Miranda. I spoke without thinking. Please forgive me." Miranda didn't mind. She raised up her hands, grinning before hugging Linda tightly. Soon, they were out of the waterfall back towards town. Though the kids didn't speak, they were deeply worried about George's mother. The poor boy's wound wasn't looking good, and there was no doubt she wouldn't blame them. As they walked along town towards his street, Raymond caught sight of his parents and excused himself. The two girls were left alone with George, who limped his way to his gate. One of the servants caught sight of him and hurried to report to his mother, while his nanny held him carefully. Her worried look was evident on her wrinkly face. "Are you kids fine? I hope no other person is hurt." Before the kids could say a word, George's mother bursted out of her home screaming in anger. "What have you two done to my son? How many times will I tell you paupers to stay away from my only child? Mom, what are you doing? They haven't done anything wrong. They are just helping me." "Helping you? Commoners? Can you not see that neither of them have a reputation? They hurt you and pretend to help you just for your wealth. Linda's father is nobody. He is a low-budget officer, while Miranda's dad... Oh, goodness, let me not start with that uneducated attorney. Mom, please, they are my friends. Don't speak about them like that. They tried to kill you. What don't you understand in that? I will fine them heavily for what I've done to you. Their parents will pay for... It was Miranda's fault. She forced him into the water." Linda threw Miranda under the bus. Miranda eyed her in shock. "Linda, what are you doing?" George's mother, Mrs. Drool, turned to her fuming. Her eyes burned with intense rage as she drew closer to her. Miranda stepped back nervously. "Miranda," she called with an angry tone. "Mom, please don't." Without warning, his mother pushed Miranda to the floor, scraping her hands on the sand. "Every time, Miranda, how dare you? You wretched child."